What's up, nerds? Time for my first full figure review of 2024. It's Mutt and Junkyard. Mutt and Junkyard, the deluxe figure set from G.I.JOE Classified. Special place in my heart for Mutt and Junkyard. I got my original Mutt and Junkyard right here on my 10th birthday, way back in 1984. Right? Yeah, 84. Jesus, can't even tell how old I am anymore. So, all right, Mutt and Junkyard. Let's go ahead and open this sucker up and see what is in store for us. Got a little instruction. Well, it's not even instructions. These stupid things right here. These warnings that nobody ever reads. There's no reason to have them. All right. Open that sucker up and let's see what we have inside. All right. Very cool. He doesn't have the accurate gun, which is fine. I know that I think it's Marauders that's selling a special version of it for the 6-inch. Kevin has one, so I'm gonna talk to my buddy and figure out where he got it from. I think it's Marauders, though. All right, so you've got the main figure right here. You've got Mutt. You got Junkyard with an alternate head. That's really cool. You got a rifle, nightstick, pistol, helmet, different sets of goggles, muzzle right there, knife, and a bunch of different hands. So very cool. All right, that's it, everybody. Now let's actually take him out and check him out real quick. All right. What's his name? Stanley. Stanley R. Perlmutter, I believe, was his full name, code name, Mutt. Very cool. Let's see. He's got the butterfly joints right there on the shoulders, biceps, double elbows, wrists, neck, of course, in two different places. I'm really, really liking the face sculpt. That's very cool. Very accurate to the original vintage one, actually. As a matter of fact, let's pull his helmet off, his mask off, and you will see. There we go. I mean, right? That's pretty damn accurate. That is pretty freaking cool. Also, just the color scheme right there, the design of the figure overall, it's damn near spot on. That is really, really cool. All right, cool. Enough of that. So, where'd I leave off? Neck in two places, torso right there. Not bad. Even though he's got the big web gear on there, it is not stopping him from having full mobility. That's very cool. Hips, thighs, double knees right there, just like every other G.I. Joe. Shin, like so, and ankle rockers. Very cool. It also comes with all these different hands, so let's pop those suckers out. We've got a right pointer. Very cool. We've got a left close grip, not close grip, but left sort of open hand, not for a weapon of any kind. Interesting. We have got a right fist. Very cool. A right open hand. That's cool. Everything's very cool. It's all so cool. Need to come up with better words. Handshaking hand right there for his left hand, and a pointer right there, also for his left hand. Cool. Nice. All right. What's next? These goggles right here. I guess it's for him without his helmet on. So kind of like what they did with General Hawk. Put his goggles on without his helmet on. That's a terrible look. Yeah, that looks awful. Plus, it doesn't help that I also put them on a little crooked. There we go. Still, not helping the look. That is not a good look. All right, so we're going to set those aside over there. Got a set of goggles right here that will go on his helmet. All right, so here's his helmet, and the goggles should go on top just like so. There we go. It's a very pliable, very rubbery feeling helmet. That's cool. It means it'll just be easy on and easy off for him. All right, go ahead and put the helmet on. Not bad. It's kind of got a loose fit. On there, which is all right. It looks a little big, but I get it. Makes sense, but it's very, very loose. Okay, what else do we have? We have got a knife. All right, the knife slips right there into the sheath in his vest, and the helmet falls off. All right. Again, just like the vintage one. There we go. Nice. All right. Next up, maybe that's why the helmet is so loose. He can strap this sucker over his mouth first. Actually, probably got to pull his head off. Just tearing heads off left and right. I think it goes like this. I think it goes over his mouth like... Nope, I had it backwards. Looks like that's how it should go. Doesn't really give you much direction. I mean, there are no directions, literally no directions on this thing. But I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. So go ahead and pop that head back on like so. Now the helmet probably fits a little bit better. Oh, that just looks badass. That just looks super freaking cool. I'm digging it. Now the helmet doesn't look oversized either. Cool. All right. I am going to do a 1-minute toy review on this as well, so let's see how I can get all of this information into a minute. Spoiler alert, it's pretty easy with use of jump cuts. Very rarely do I ever do 1-minute toy reviews without seriously editing myself. But what have we got here? We have got, as I knock over my tripod, we've got a nightstick. Groovy. We have got rifle. Very cool, with a removable magazine. Very nice. Very nice. All right. He doesn't come with a Mac 10, which is unfortunate. I think it was called a Mac 10. There we go. There's a pistol. Very cool. Pistol will slide right into his holster on his thigh like so. Ooh, I'm liking this figure more and more with every passing second. Let me see. There is no place on his person to drop the nightstick. So, yeah. I guess, well, if I put the nightstick in his hand, then he can't hold the rifle. Decisions. On to Junkyard. Junk has an alternate happy head. Look at that. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? I like it. All right, cool. And yes, I talk like that around animals. We have a fully articulated Junkyard. Neck right there. Neck articulated in 2 spots. Hindquarters, rear moves around like so. Hips. Duh, Jesus Christ. I wasn't a biology major. I'm an artist. You know, I went and got my degree in art, not biology, or animal biology for that matter. Check it out. He can hike his leg up. Oh, wow. I kind of want to do that on my display now. Because I'm 10. Very cool. Very cool figure. I like the little vest that he's got on there. Is the vest removable? It looks like it is. Maybe not. Huh. But if you want to change his head off, I'm assuming you just, pop the head right off. And suddenly you've got, you have a good boy. Who's a good boy? Yeah. Nice. Yeah, I feel like you put a cigar in his mouth and it's the comedian dog puppet that roams around Los Angeles. Alrighty. So, there we have Mutt and Junkyard. I'm really impressed. This is a cool set. Very, very cool set. I mean, G.I. Joe has consistently been knocking it out of the park. I mean, just absolutely can do very little wrong, right? I mean, they're not perfect, but they are pretty damn close to perfect. So instead of coming with a leash like the original vintage one, this one, he's got the little handle on Junk's vest. Put that in his hand like so. There we go. That's cool. Put the helmet back on his head right there. Put pistol back in. Like that. That is awesome. Come on. How can you not love this, right? I loved it whenever Joe's came with animals. Their animal counterparts, maybe except for Shipwreck and Polly, because that bird, that bird. I tell you what. So let's see. What else should go in his hand? I think whenever he's got the dog around, should have his nightstick in his hand right here. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe he won't have anything in his hand. I don't know. There we go. I feel like it belongs on him more than it does on Shockwave, but I get it. So, cool. There we go. Can't see out of his helmet. There we are. That's cool. I wish the weapons weren't as pliable as they are. Just a little too loose for my liking. Everything always seems to come out a little bit bent. If I had one critique of all the Joe figures, this one actually came out pretty good. But they all seem to come out really super bent anymore. And I'm not digging that at all. But on the flip side, they fit in their hands really nicely. That just looks cool. I love the green on the rifle right here. It's a nice little bonus touch right there. All right. What a cool figure, right? Switch out some of the freaking pistol fell out of his holster again. Switch off some of his hands really quick. Simple pop on and off. Get away from my dog. Nice, very nice. All right, what else have we got here? He's going to want to shake somebody's hand, right? Hey, nice to meet you. Put her there, pal. I loved in the cartoon also how Mutt always growled before he spoke. It was pretty funny. He'd be like, Cobra. Or, KP duty. Stuff like that, you know. All right. So, yeah, that's pretty. Get in there. Damn it. There we go. Okay, I don't know what that hand is going to be for. I don't know. Anyway, so there you go. It's a very rousing toy review of Mutt and Junkyard. All right, that's it, really, everybody. If you like what you see, give me a thumbs up, subscribe. For all of our regular content, we do have our live podcast every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Pacific time. You can check us out there, where the whole cast of crew get together to talk about Star Wars and just general nerd stuff across the interwebs. So, that's about it. That's all I got for you today. I hope you all enjoyed this. Thanks a lot. Tune in next time, and as always, keep it nerdy. Stanley R. Perlmutter, a.k.a. Mutt, and his head. Jesus. Take 2.